Are you ready to discover your sexual power and take it to the top? It's time to get away from the ordinary and learn the real secrets of attraction. In this video, we will explain how to increase your sexual energy and the secrets that will make you different from everyone else. With these secret techniques, you will create more passion and excitement in your life than ever before. Do you feel that your sexual desire has decreased over time? Don't worry, you are not alone and the solution is closer than you think. In the light of Stoic philosophy, we will try to understand what causes the decrease in sexual desire and find solutions. Let's discover the secrets of regaining your attraction together. Part 1: Sexuality and Relationship Dynamics. Sexuality is one of the most important components of a relationship and is an effective way to strengthen emotional bonds. This deep bond between two people represents not only physical attraction, but also an emotional and spiritual commitment. However, over time, sexual desire and attraction in a relationship can decrease. There can be many reasons for this: the stress of daily life, lack of communication, or the monotony of sexual life. This is where the wisdom that Stoicism offers us comes into play. Stoics emphasize the importance of finding balance in relationships, as in every aspect of life. Sexuality is not just a physical experience, but also an expression of mental and emotional harmony. Finding this balance is key to maintaining a healthy and satisfying relationship for both parties. So what can you do to increase your sexual desire and rekindle the attraction in your relationship? First of all, it is essential to establish open and honest communication with your partner. By sharing your feelings, expectations, and desires, you can solve potential problems in your relationship and strengthen your commitment to each other. As Stoicism teaches, focus only on things you can control. Part 2: Causes of Decreased Sexual Desire. For many people, sex is an enjoyable and exciting part of life. However, at times, this excitement can disappear and sexual desire can decrease. This can lead to problems in relationships and personal disappointments. So, what are the reasons behind the decrease in sexual desire? Let's look for the answer to this question together. Decreased sexual desire usually occurs as a result of a combination of more than one factor. Psychological factors such as stress, anxiety, and depression can affect your sexual desire. In particular, a busy work schedule, financial problems, or tensions in personal relationships can have a negative impact on your libido. Our psychological health directly affects the pleasure and desire we get from sexuality. Stoicism can guide us in coping with these psychological obstacles. Being aware of our emotions, being able to control them, and achieving inner peace play an important role in increasing sexual desire. Physical health can also contribute to a decrease in sexual desire. Factors such as hormonal imbalances, malnutrition, and lack of sleep can negatively affect our libido. Keeping our bodies healthy also ensures that our sexual health is in place. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of taking good care of our bodies and living a balanced life with the importance it places on physical health. Lack of communication in a relationship can also reduce sexual desire. Lack of communication with your partner, misunderstandings, and emotional distances can negatively affect your sexual life. In this case, empathy and understanding, which are the teachings of Stoicism, can play a big role in revitalizing your relationship. Open and honest communication can strengthen your sexual bond and rekindle your attraction. Part 3: Physical Health and Sex. Our sexual desire is directly related to our physical health. How our bodies feel greatly affects our sexual desires and libido. Therefore, taking care of our bodies is essential for a healthy sex life. Let's explore this important connection between physical health and sexuality. Physical health problems can cause a decrease in sexual desire. For example, hormonal imbalances can affect sexual desire. A decrease in testosterone levels, in particular, can lead to a decrease in sexual desire for both men and women. Similarly, diseases such as thyroid problems and diabetes can affect libido. A healthy diet and regular exercise can help balance hormones and increase sexual desire. Stoics believe that taking good care of our bodies also positively affects our mental and spiritual health. This can also shape our approach to sexuality. Insufficient sleep and stress drain our physical energy, which can lead to a decrease in our sexual desire. A tired body can reduce our capacity for sexual desire. Getting enough sleep and coping with stress is one way to revitalize your sexual life. Stoic philosophy can help us live a more peaceful and energetic life by offering ways to de-stress our minds and bodies. Another important factor that affects sexual health is nutrition. Unhealthy foods negatively affect our energy and general health. This can cause our sexual desire to decrease. A balanced and healthy diet can improve our sexual life by increasing our energy. Stoics believe that our eating habits and how we care for our bodies also have a great impact on our minds and souls. Achieving this balance can make our sexual life more satisfying. In short, there is a strong connection between physical health and sexuality. A healthy body is the foundation of a healthy sexual life. Chapter 4: Monotony and Loss of Interest in Sexuality. In long-term relationships, monotony and loss of interest in sex life can occur. The passion and excitement felt in the early stages of the relationship can give way to routine over time. This is a common situation that many couples face and requires a conscious effort to solve. Let's take a look at how we can break this monotony in our sex life and rekindle interest. Monotony can turn sex into a mundane task, which can have negative effects on other areas of the relationship. Doing the same things every day leads to a lack of novelty and excitement. Sexuality is not just a physical activity, but also an emotional and mental bond. In order for this bond to remain alive, it is necessary to be open to new experiences. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living every moment of life to the fullest. We can also apply this philosophy to our sex life. Adding color to your sex life with your partner can strengthen the bonds between you. You can liven up your sex life with different activities, environments, or surprises. This can strengthen not only physical experiences but also emotional bonds. Discovering new things with your partner is one way to create excitement and interest in your relationship. In Stoic thought, it is important to embrace change and innovation. This innovation and change in sexual life can also help keep relationships fresh. Monotony is not only valid for physical experiences. It is also very important to establish a mental and emotional connection in sexuality. You can have intimate conversations and strengthen your emotional bond to increase the meaning and depth of the moments you share with your partner. This can help you establish a more meaningful and satisfying connection in every area of your relationship. As a result, monotony and loss of interest in sexual life can be overcome with a conscious effort. Innovation and change can revitalize your relationship and make your sexual life more satisfying. Stoic philosophy reminds us of the importance of finding balance and enjoying the moment in sexuality, as in every area of life. Remember, creating interest and passion in sexual life can increase the depth and commitment of your relationship. Chapter 5: Sex and Lack of Communication. Lack of communication in sexual relationships is an important factor that lies at the root of many problems. For a healthy sex life, open and honest communication between partners is essential. Strengthening this communication in your relationship is the key to increasing sexual satisfaction. Let's look at how we can overcome sex and lack of communication. Sexuality is not just a physical act, but also a moment of emotional and mental sharing. Talking openly with your partner about your desires, expectations, and boundaries can make your sex life more satisfying. However, many couples are embarrassed or shy about discussing these issues. Lack of communication can lead to misunderstandings and disappointments. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of expressing our feelings and thoughts clearly. This also applies to sex. For a healthy sex life, it is essential to have sincere communication with your partner. This is not limited to just sex, it can help you build stronger bonds in other areas of the relationship. By sharing your feelings and thoughts with your partner, you can increase trust and commitment between you. Stoics believe that open and honest communication helps us build better relationships in all areas of life. Talking about sexual desires and boundaries can positively change the dynamics of your relationship. Understanding your partner's expectations and expressing your own expectations can make your sex life more meaningful. In addition, finding solutions together to meet your emotional and physical needs can increase satisfaction in your relationship. In conclusion, lack of sex and communication is one of the obstacles to a healthy and satisfying sex life. In order to overcome these obstacles, it is very important to have open and sincere communication with your partner. Stoic philosophy reminds us that finding balance in relationships and sexuality is through clearly expressing our feelings and thoughts. Remember, healthy communication can make your sex life more satisfying and meaningful. Chapter 6: Sexuality and Stress Management. In today's world, stress has become a part of our lives. Our stress levels increase due to work, family, and social relationships, and this can negatively affect our sex life. Sexuality is not only a physical act, but also a mental experience, and stress can overshadow this experience. Now, let's explore the effects of stress on sexuality and how we can manage this stress. Stress can disrupt our body's natural balance, causing a decrease in our sexual desire. A busy work schedule, personal problems, or financial concerns can suppress our sexual desire. This can negatively affect our sex life and weaken the bond between us and our partner. It has been scientifically proven that stress can reduce our libido by decreasing dopamine and serotonin levels in our brains. However, it is in our hands to reverse this situation. Stoicism offers ways to cope with stress and find inner peace. According to this philosophy, we should focus on the things we can control, not the things we cannot control. This is an important step in reducing our stress levels and improving our sex life. For example, by learning stress management techniques, we can relax our minds and increase our sexual desire. Meditation, breathing exercises, and spending time in nature are effective ways to reduce stress and revitalize sexuality. By communicating openly with your partner, you can share your stress and seek solutions together. This will positively affect not only your sex life but also other areas of your relationship. In addition, by identifying sources of stress and taking steps to reduce these sources, you can be happier in both your personal life and your relationship. Remember, a satisfying experience in sex requires not only physical but also mental and emotional integrity. Ultimately, accepting the impact of stress on our sex life and managing this stress is important for a healthy sex life. The wisdom and practical techniques offered by Stoicism can help us reduce stress and regain our sexual desire. Remember, stress management is the key to making your sex life more satisfying and enjoyable. By taking time for yourself and your partner, you can live sex and life more fully. A decrease in sexual desire can be caused by a combination of factors, but it is entirely possible to understand and overcome this process. With the guidance of Stoic philosophy, you can revitalize your sex life by connecting more deeply with both yourself and your partner. Don't forget to integrate these methods we learned to find balance and passion in your relationships into your life. It is in your hands to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life by prioritizing your sexual health and happiness. If you want to learn more about this journey, subscribe to our channel and share your comments with us.